What's up, y'all? So today was the day of the press conference that Claressa Shields and Kaye Scott had in Atlanta. We see Pap opening the door for her. She's getting out. She just got on a black ensemble with a red Detroit cap, same wig from the award show. We see her sporting a couple of her belts. I think that green one must be her favorite one because she is always carrying that one around. They're walking in. I like her shoes. I ain't gonna lie, the shoes are cute. And then we see her and Kaye facing off. There's Dimitri Salita. They're both signed to Salita Promotions, standing there in the background. And, just pretty much posing for pictures and everything. We see Claressa, doing a little bit, adding a little bit of personality to the shot. Kaye is just, very stoic and kind of just, there, and they're hanging out. Seem like they're in good spirits and everything. Kaye is very professional. Claressa is just being herself. And this is before it actually started. We also see a couple of poses that the girls did. Here's Claressa with her belt, and then we see Kaye was standing there getting her photographs taken as well. I want to get into a couple of the clips from the actual press conference here. As everyone knows now, both ladies are signed under Salita Promotions, and both ladies are managed by Mark Taffet. A lot of people think that Claressa is managed by Papoose, but Mark Taffet manages them both. He introduces Kaye Scott here.
And we can't wait either. She flew over 24 hours to be here today to show Claressa, the media, and the fans that she is ready and can't wait to make the most of this opportunity. So it's my great pleasure to introduce the WBC and WBA Unified Middleweight Champion of the World, Kaye Scott.
Now, this was Claressa's face as he was bringing Kaye up. And I just be wondering, like, why does she be looking like this? She look like she's just mad that he even talking about her, right? Like, that's what he's supposed to do. He managed both of you guys, which I don't know why that's not a conflict of interest. I don't know that part of the business, but look at how she looking. She already just looked pissed off. Like, I don't know if she's, like, feeling triggered by what he's saying about Kaye, or if she don't want to be there. Like, I don't know. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Kaye is her opponent in the upcoming match, but Claressa is looking like this girl is her enemy. Is that how she gets herself in the zone? I don't know. As you guys know, Papoose was there with her. He escorted her out into the platform. He also got up to speak. There was two things that stood out to me when he was up talking. One, he made people stand up that were in the room. I guess it was just press. It wasn't that many people. You'll see where he makes them stand up and give her a round of applause for being ESPN's pound for pound winner for the past few years. And then he also talks about how Claressa makes her opponents better after they fight her. Y'all take a look.
Know him as a popular rapper, but he is also an executive at Win Records. Please make some noise for my guy, my brother, Mr. Papoose.
It feels so good to be amongst greatness, y'all. I want everybody, it's something I feel like hasn't been celebrated enough. Real quick, can everybody stand up real quick? You're looking at the ESPN Fighter of the Year. Real quick, stand up real quick and give my queen a round of applause, y'all. Because they don't highlight, you know what I'm saying, things like that, man. Real talk, man. Congratulations on that.
So when I was watching this, I was trying to figure out, like, why was it so quiet in there? And I realized when they scanned the room, it was a small room, and it looked like just pretty much whoever Claressa and her crew is and press. So, that's why it was a little, because everybody was like, oh, it's dead. But, I mean, it was just a few people from the press in a small room, as you can see. Here's the second part of what Papoose was saying in his speech.
Every time Claressa has a fight coming up, they know how great she is. Don't let them fool you. So they to the point where they say, all right, we can't hate on her because she's so flawless in that ring. So they start hating on her opponents. When she was fighting Lonnie Daniels, they did the same exact thing that they tried to do with Kaye Scott. Oh, why is she fighting her? She isn't this. She got this many fights and this many wins and X, Y, Z. And it's so interesting to me that after Lonnie Daniels fight with Claressa, her very next fight, she broke somebody's jaw and knocked him out. Danielle Perkins, I'm sorry. Danielle Perkins' very next fight, she knocked her opponent out, stopped him. Looked amazing. It's like Claressa made her better. You know what I'm saying? Also, Lonnie Daniels, that was Danielle Perkins. Lonnie Daniels, same thing. They downplayed her. They went on camera, started running their mouth. Wah, wah. Why she fighting her? Crying. Wah, wah. Oh, Claressa this, Claressa that. Lonnie Daniels ain't that. After Lonnie fought Claressa, she went on and stopped her next opponent. I'm talking about stopped them. Yeah, Shadaysha Green, right? So I'm just making this point to say two things. One, Claressa is making her opponents improve after they fight her because she's so flawless. And two, she's fighting some great talent. August 15th, she's fighting a two-time world champion, who y'all looking at right here. Make some noise for her opponent, y'all. I'm a big fan of boxing. I'm a very big fan.
Now, it's evident by the look on Kaye's face that she didn't appreciate what he was saying. And to me, in my opinion, it was a little arrogant to act as if only Claressa can make her opponents that she's had thus far better fighters, not putting in or considering their own hard work or anything like that. I mean, I understand that whenever you have fights or anything that you do, you gain experience and you gain more wisdom and you learn from it. But I just felt like what he said was a touch arrogant, but that's just me. Now we have to get to what Kaye said in the press conference, because she did get up and speak for a while. She was very gracious, and she did thank Claressa for allowing her to get in the ring with her. But enough from me. Let's hear what Kaye said herself.
Grateful to Claressa as well for picking me as a dance partner. A lot of people don't know the full story. They've kind of seen the 7 pro fights and kind of gone, why is she up here fighting against the GOAT? My story is a lot more than 7 pro fights. I've actually been in the fight game for 17 years. The amateurs was my passion, and I stayed in that for a long time. I was in the Aussie team for 15 years, traveling the world and fighting against the best caliber athletes out there. I don't know how many times I've actually come over to America, to Colorado Springs at the OTC, and I've done partner work and sparring against Claressa, against Franchon, against O'Shea Jones, like all these names that you do know because they're the household American names. So this is not unfamiliar territory to me. I've earned this spot and I'm ready to put it on the line, but I'm also not, they're my belts. I am the world champion right now. So I'm not going to hand them over to Claressa. She's going to have to come get them off me. So I'm excited to come back here in August and put on a really good show for you guys.
So let me say this. Never did I think that Kaye was going to be such an easy opponent for Claressa. I did do a video on her background, even though she has more years as not a pro fight but an amateur fight. She's only had 7 pro fights. She did go back and get 2 belts. As you can see, she is in great shape, and I don't think it's going to be as easy as people may think. And I think Claressa has picked up on that tip as well. You'll see what she says regarding Kaye coming up. Also, did y'all hear Kaye say she's not just going to give Claressa her belts? Claressa going to have to come take them. And if you watch Claressa's body language, you can tell that she is listening. She is taking it in. And, she is on alert. Kaye is there to fight. She is there to put on a show. And that is what it's giving. Now let's get to what Claressa had to say. She did get up and she did speak. So let's get into it.
And I want to tell Kaye Scott, it's like a thank you and an F you at the same time. It's like, thank you for taking the fight, but it's like F you because I got to lose 20 pounds. You know what I mean? So it's like up and down. You know what I'm saying? But I want to thank Kaye Scott because had you not taken this fight at middleweight, I wasn't coming back down to middleweight. I can walk around at 175, 180 pounds and make my fight weight very easy, lose very little weight, and keep all my power. I was undisputed twice at 160, and I was not my strongest there, but over the years I've gotten stronger. Kaye Scott looks very strong and fit right now. I'll look just as strong and fit come August 15th, and I look forward to sharing the ring with her. She's not an easy task. She's not a person that wants to lose. I've seen her get a fight that was a draw, and then I seen her come back and fight the same girl, and they were bloodied up, and they were bruising up, and she came home with the belts, and I told her congratulations, but I didn't foresee us fighting in the future.
Claressa, how you tell the girl thank you for taking the fight, but if you at the same time? She is something else. Like, girl, you said yourself nobody else wanted to fight you. You guys are, pretty much co-workers, both being under the same management as well as promotion company. But y'all know how Claressa is. Anyway, I want to go to another part of her speech. Here it is right here.
And Atlanta, August 15th, I want you guys to know something, and I want Kaye to know something too. I will not be the same person that I am right now. I will not have on no heels. I will not have on no hair. I won't have on no lip gloss or no makeup. I'm coming with the Queen Latifah, Cleo, braids straight to the back. I'm coming ripped up, muscles in my neck, and I'm ready to go.
So guys, as you can see, Claressa says she is going to be focused. She said she's going to have muscles in her neck. She said she ain't going to have on no heels. She's not going to have on any makeup, honey, not even a lip gloss, baby. She's coming like Cleo from Set It Off. If y'all don't know what that is, y'all go check it out. Bottom line, she realized that Kaye is strong, Kaye is fit, and even though she is her age and she only has those 7 pro fights, Claressa is not slow to the fact that she knows that Kaye is going to be a challenging fight for her. So let's see how she stays focused. Let's see how she gets in the zone for this fight. We can see that Kaye's age does not matter with her fitness. She's very strong. So y'all tell me what y'all think. Last thing I want to say is Claressa did say what the dress code is for the fight. She said she wants the ladies to come in basically sheer and diamonds. So yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think. Are y'all going? Are y'all feeling differently about the fight now that the press conference has released? I'll see y'all in the next one. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, and all the things. Appreciate it. Bye.